Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video we got monster trucks. So I've always seen like the Hot Wheels monster trucks in the store. Never really thought much about it until the Back to the Future time machine came out. And I love Back to the Future, so when I saw this, I was definitely all about trying to pick this one up. So then I did get one. I actually have a couple of them. And I did find one that the package was completely destroyed. So I just figured I'd go ahead and just open it up, be able to display it as it is, and I can go ahead and check out some of the details. So I did that, which you can see, it's obviously the DeLorean, and it looks really cool there. It's like the actual like car and everything, and the detail is amazing. Also, the tires can like move and stuff. So whenever you're like, let's say you're pushing it around, you can kind of like lean it, kind of like a skateboard, and then it can move. So that's why the tires are so wobbly. But I saw a thing online, and apparently you can run monster trucks on the Hot Wheels 6-lane Raceway. So I don't want to just like put one on the track and be like, oh, that was cool. So I went ahead and picked up a couple more. So I did pick up, just because I got the Sriracha one. It's literally just a pickup truck that's Sriracha themed. So I thought that was pretty cool, so why not? This is from 2019. And it's probably going to be a collectible. The package is actually in really great condition. But I actually got a really good deal on this. So I am going to just open that up. But also I picked up the Fast and the Furious Dodge Charger. And that looks really cool as well. And I figured that this might be a collector item at some point as well. However, when this did come in, the package is a little bit mangled and damaged. But I did get both of these for a really good deal. So I just figured, you know what, why not? Like, this would be a fun video just to get some of these, open them up, and just kind of have fun. But then I also collect a lot of Hot Wheels golf, and I do have this golf monster truck, which looks absolutely amazing. So I figured, why not just go ahead and open this up? I did look online at like the resale value on these, and it's actually not that high. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to just hold on to this giant package and hope one day it's going to be a collector item, because honestly I'd rather just go ahead and open it up and enjoy it and be able to race it on the 6-lane Raceway. And then maybe when like other cars such as the Skyline comes out from the Fast and the Furious, maybe I can find one that has a damaged package, open that up, and be able to run Fast and the Furious cars, or be able to do different types of like races, or maybe even a tournament with monster trucks. And if you guys were wondering, the monster trucks, one tire fits in each lane. So one car takes up 2 lanes. You can only run 3 at a time. So if you guys are wondering how that works, that's how it works. But I'm going to go ahead and set a couple of these aside. And we're going to go ahead and start with the Dodge Charger from Fast and the Furious. I'm still not used to opening up Hot Wheels or stuff like that. But, oh, I did not realize that. Okay, so it actually has kind of like the car setup. Little tires in the front and big ones in the back. So that's something I didn't even notice. That should still fit on the track just fine. We'll see how that works. But you see those back tires are massive. It's got the little skinnies up front. So it's kind of like a drag race setup. Alright, so it does roll really good, so I don't see why it wouldn't work on the track. The back tires are actually a little bit bigger than the traditional monster truck tires. But everything should be good to go with that. It should fit. Yeah, let me show you guys that up close. Oh, there we go. It has the engine sticking up. It's like literally the same one from the movie. So that's kind of cool. And it does have the exhaust sticking up right there too, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and set that right here. And then now let's go ahead and it kind of breaks my heart a little bit to open this up, but we're going to open up the Sriracha one. Like I said, this might be a collectible one day, but oh well. Because if I can open it up and have fun with it. Actually, I forgot to mention that it does come with a little plastic crushed car. And there's these little pieces on here so you can actually stack them up or hook them together in different configurations. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so now for the Sriracha one. Alright, the tire was popped off a little bit. There we go. Wow, that actually looks really cool. That truck is really awesome. Obviously, it has like the Sriracha logo there. And it has the Sriracha hot chili sauce right there on the rear fender. And that looks really cool. Like, I really like that. And even like the rims look really cool too, with the kind of like that orange and green. And I think this is pretty cool. So like I said, I wanted to be able to get something that's kind of cool, not just like a generic monster truck. So that's why I wanted to get that one. Oh, let's see if these things will stay. There we go. And then this one did come with a little orange crush car. So I guess I can show you guys that. There we go. So you can just kind of like stick them, different configurations, whatever. I'm not really going to do anything with these, so I'm just going to set these aside. And now we're going to open up the Hot Wheel Monster Truck Golf livery. And this one, that is like the set that it came with. And obviously this is the Golf one. But let's go ahead and bust it open. Man, I remember when this one first came out, I looked everywhere for it, and I really wanted one, and now here I am ripping it open. Wow, the weight on this is significantly heavier. Wow. I don't know if the tires and everything look the same as the others, but the truck itself is a lot heavier. But it has obviously the Golf stripes right there, Golf logos. They got the number 20 on there. I think this looks really good. Like, they did an amazing job with this one. And it even has like the little orange ring on the sidewall of the tire, which looks really cool as well. So I feel like this one, because it's a lot heavier and it is kind of like the special packaging. I don't know if it was like a special edition or whatever you're going to call it, but we're going to do that as the grand finale. So I'm going to race these three, and the winner races against the Golf truck. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over to the 6-lane Raceway and get these things set up and ready to go. All right, so the original gate actually sat right here, and then I extended out the track a lot. But in order to extend out the little gate thing at the end, there's this little extension piece I picked up online, and it's 3D printed, and it goes all the way across, and it actually has like the little slots so the track can hook onto this side and then be able to extend it further on past that. It did come with these little pieces, which are like little risers. And the purpose for this is literally to, let me pull out the gate here. You put the risers in, and you can literally raise up the little gate specifically for the monster trucks. So I didn't think I would ever use those, but right there you can kind of see these normally sit right above the ground, but now you can see there's a huge gap there because the monster trucks are a lot taller, and now they can perfectly clear under that gate. And right here you can kind of see that each monster truck is going to take up 2 lanes. So I'm guessing whenever it hits, like if this one like goes fastest, one of these 2 is going to light up, obviously whichever one it hits first. So I guess we will kind of go from there, but let's go ahead, take this one and the other 2 and take them to the top and get them ready. All right, so I just set the Sriracha one up here, and I just realized that the gate right here is going to be kind of blocking the other one. So I'm wondering if I could just set it. Yeah, that works. So let me move the Sriracha one to where the back tires are being held in, and we should be good to go. Let me get the Back to the Future one on here as well. All right, so that actually works out really well, just doing it like that. But we got the 3 monster trucks lined up. They are ready to go. But go ahead and put in the comments down below what you guys think, like which one is going to be the winner out of these 3. And honestly, this is my very first monster truck race, so I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm hoping that they fly down and go through the gate exactly as planned. We will see, but let's go ahead, find out in 3, 2, 1. All right, so lane 1, so this was in lane 1 and 2, so the Sriracha pickup truck was actually the fastest one, and that is absolutely amazing. So now it's going to move on and face against the Golf monster truck, and that is going to be absolutely awesome. These didn't roll as fast as I thought they would, and I did notice maybe because of the skinny fronts. As you can see, they don't take up much in the lane, so this was kind of like moving all over the place. And then I feel like that one actually ran pretty straight. It just wasn't as fast. So let's go ahead, clear these off, and get the other two lined up and ready to go. So now I got both these trucks lined up. I actually moved them into the middle just so they can be a lot closer together and look a little bit more neck and neck when they're flying down the 6-lane raceway. But let's find out which one is the fastest in 3, 2, 1. All right, so the winner was the golf truck, which it was, like I said before, a lot heavier, so I figured that one might be the fastest. But the Sriracha truck still did really well, and that was pretty like neck and neck, but the golf truck just pulled ahead a little bit more. But that right there is the winner. Alright guys, so that was the very first monster truck race I've done, and honestly that was actually pretty fun. Like I said, there will be the Skyline GTR coming out in monster truck form, so I'll be able to have that in the Charger, so that'll be pretty cool. And I will be keeping an eye out on any like upcoming monster trucks as well. I know there's the Oscar Mayer Wiener truck, which that would actually look kind of cool as well, being able to race against these. So from now on, I'm definitely going to start keeping an eye out for these and possibly a lot more monster truck race videos in the future as well. If there's any others that you guys know of that came out that would be really cool for me to race, I can see what I can do and try to find some of those, and if they're still in the store, obviously pick some up. But if you guys like this video and want to see more videos like this, definitely hit that subscribe button, but also don't forget to hit that like button as well. But a lot more videos to come, and like as you see right here, I have a bunch of Amazon black boxes. I do case unboxings as well, so definitely hit that subscribe button so you guys can see those videos. And if you want to pick up an Amazon black box, there's going to be a link in the description down below. And I do a bunch of other like case unboxings and RLC kind of unveilings and kind of sometimes unboxing depending on what format they come in. But if you guys like this video, like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, thank you for watching.